Welcome back to another sports podcast, everybody. It's exactly what the world needs, another sports podcast with the Sweaty Trio. We're glad to be back in the locker room. Boys, today is the last episode of conventional potting for the summer. Of course, we're just giving ourselves a creative leash to go out and have fun and innovate this podcast, make good content. Sweaty moment of the week. I guess me and Michael went to a cottage. It was fun. Caught fish. Always had a great time to be at the cottage.
It was a good time.
I'm going to trump you there and say Canada beating South Africa.
Oh, it's soccer, bro. Who cares?
I mean, it's still sick.
Sure. They're not. It's just soccer, though.
It's cool.
That's not a part of our trinity. I thought you were going to trump me by saying that you went to the Working at Hockey.
Yeah.
You know what?
That is the sweaty moment of the week.
That is sweaty moment.
We were going to shout out our softball team because we mercied a team last week. But, we had a hell of a week in sports. So, sweaty moments. McKenna, soccer, working in hockey. What a fucking beauty this guy is, man.
Hey, let's not forget, fishing is a sport.
And?
We were freaking fishing, dude.
That's right. Yeah, you were.
No, but we're going to get into all that right now because this freaking schedule is jam-packed, and we're going to start with kind of the shittiest one of the day, the NFL. Put the crown on, I guess. Really weird situation here. Terrion Arnold.
Crazy.
Bail set at $1 million for kidnapping and armed robbery. The Lions released him today.
Good.
MLF Sports, who I usually love, or MLF Football, as big as account. He posted how the lawyer was able to get him set off bail, some shit like that, some crazy. It's just such a weird situation. Like, why is he still eligible to play in the NFL?
Because it's the NFL, they don't care.
They don't care. But if you gamble on your own team, you're
6
you're
weeks,
cooked.
12 weeks, you're done. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see how that goes. Chris Johnson, also another sad one, diagnosed with ALS at 39. Fucking legend, man.
He can't even
CJ2K.
He can't even physically speak anymore.
Nah, dude, it's sad.
39, man.
But we have to remember, his brain is still there. He loves his family. He's
Yeah. He was on I don't know if it was Michael Strahan's show or if he was just doing the interview, but he was just like, I don't want anyone to treat me differently. I'm still the same guy.
100%. Yeah. I mean,
It's just sad.
Sad, absolutely. Brenton Aiyuk is going crazy on Instagram, saying that if the Niners release him, he'll sign with the Commanders the next day.
Did you see the video of him in his closet with all the money?
Yep.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He keeps saying that he feels like the kid who was picked last at T-ball. But, dude, they literally picked you as the wide receiver one. They got rid of Debo and gave you the money.
Paid
The
you.
team captain to pick the team.
What are we doing,
I don't
bro?
understand the Brandon Aiyuk shit. From the stunt driving to the he's Antonio Brown. He has CTE.
Yeah. Yep.
Speed run.
Brenton Strange extends with the Jags, 3 years, $48 million.
Yeah.
Overpaid?
No, he's good, man. He had a good breakout year last year. He's gonna be really good.
The Jags, I don't think they can't really seem to keep a tight end with skill. Like, they were so high on, what was his name? Evan Ingram. And wait, he's Bronco now?
Yeah, and he was bad there too.
So,
But he had 1,000 yards 2 years ago with the Jags.
yeah.
And,
we might see something like that again from this guy. I just hope he doesn't follow the same trajectory.
tight end's a strange one, man, because there's 3 to 5 guys that are tight end studs, and then it's such a volatile position.
How do you fall off after that 5 spot?
Yeah, the Kelseys and the Warrens and the fucking Kittles and
Bowers. And
there's a handful of guys, but then after that, it's
you got Tucker Kraft, who's just lucky if he splits a couple weeks together.
Guys just kind of get paid because they can play the position.
Absolutely. Falcons signed breakout star Kyle Pitts to a 3-year, $54 million deal. Who's drafting him in fantasy next year?
Me.
4th round?
No,
It's just is there a world with whoever fucking throws the ball, new head coach, new offensive scheme, where they have Tua and Penix. Is there a world where he finishes as a top 5 tight end in fantasy?
No. I'm done believing in things that we haven't seen.
He came close last year because he had that one game against the Bucks where he had 180 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit here and believe that a guy who did something 6 years ago is just going to somehow find it again.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's far and few between, and again, that's just a guy getting paid because he can play the position at a mediocre level and put up 700 yards with a handful of touchdowns.
Do you think even the Falcons are still kind of banking on his potential?
They kind of have to because they took him so high in a deep draft.
Yeah, and especially now when you keep kind of trying to retool the QB position, where you're just trying to see what works. It was Kirk Cousins, and it's, what was his name? Desmond
Ritter
before. I was gonna say Desmond Bain, this basketball player. Desmond Ridder, and then Kirk Cousins, and then Michael Penix, and now Tua. Like, you're just throwing as many quarterbacks at this problem as possible. You need to make it work with this offense.
Ever since Matt Ryan, they're just scrambling for answers.
Well, it's like you have such a good surrounding cast. I mean, Pitts is a good third option behind Bijan and Drake London. Like, it can work.
It can. This is
and they have a pretty good defense
in the worst division
in a terrible division. It can work.
You don't need a Josh Allen or a Lamar or whoever.
Because you have stars, and you have Bijan, who we saw the last 2 years, especially this last year. Just like he can break games wide open.
Yep.
He can go from 40 yards for the first 2 quarters and end with 202 touchdowns.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Bills will not honor OJ Simpson in their new stadium.
Yeah, I had to throw in some Bills news. I mean,
The running back position would never be what it was without OJ Simpson.
I agree.
I don't. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, listen, he's kind of a piece of shit. I mean, he's dead, but like,
separated the art from the artist.
you know.
All right. 14 games.
IYK, you know.
Let's take some of our Brown boys as we move into the fucking real star of the damn show.
God damn.
The NHL. And we're going to look at how the Leaf rises to the best power play in the league.
Like, is it? So am I stupid in saying that I'm kind of excited?
I'm in.
Because like
I'm all in.
No.
I'm all in.
I'm not stupid to say that.
I'm all in.
We're back to being excited.
Like
I'm all in.
They have so much room to spend. Chaika, I mean, he's done some great shit. I mean, taking Gavin McKenna, like, you know you're going to take Gavin McKenna.
For sure.
The Darren Radish deal was great.
Amazing.
Not qualifying Matthias Michelli. Like, don't give in to the bullshit. Michelli's not a good player.
Nope.
And all the stuff and it's Friedman saying this, that Chaika has been doing a lot of work in the phones, and he's got a lot of shit in the air. He's got a lot of shit that he's juggling. And he said, he's like, I will only trade Matthew Nyes if it is an offer where I go, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, I cannot turn this down. And I love that.
I love it.
I love that he's making players available, but he's only trading them if it makes sense.
We've gone from the exact opposite of what we had. Like, Brad Treliving was doing nothing. He would sit on his ass with his finger in his butt and just sit there and watch everyone go by. Now you have a guy who's literally trying to do anything in his power to make this shit work. Because he knows, and I think the whole league knows at this point, Matthews is in a very precarious situation where he might want out. And if he does want out, we are fucked. So, he goes ahead and he gets McKenna. They go ahead and have, apparently to you, the best draft in the freaking league.
They had a really good draft.
For sure.
Ethan McKenzie might be the steal of the draft. There was another sick draft pick too, no?
Yeah, it was Mans.
The Swedish guy, right?
Yeah, him.
Gunstrom?
I can't remember. But
Nonetheless.
honestly, and I'm not just saying this as a Leaf fan, I was pretty deep into draft Twitter, like NHL draft Twitter over the weekend. Every impartial person that I was reading is like, the Leafs hit home runs. A+, A+, A+. Like this Ethan McKenzie pick, he's passed over twice in the draft, made the World Juniors. They took him in the 3rd round. They moved Brandon Carlo. They got 2 picks. Those 2 picks they drafted really good. They took 2 goalies that all the experts are very high on.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of restocked the cupboards a lot with very little.
Yeah.
And they did well. They've done very well so far.
Very freaking well, bro. Leafs also re-signed Troy Stetcher to a 2-year, $1.35 million deal.
Like, I love that. That's a cheap-ass contract. Stetcher played with the hashtag passion that unites us all.
He has the passion.
Everyone loved this guy. And for $1.3 million to play as your 6th or 7th defenseman, like,
Come on.
That's what Benoit was doing. And he's better than
Benoit. And he shoots right.
And he shoots right.
Yep.
And he showed that for flashes, he can play in your top 4 for a little bit, for a small stretch to fill an injury. He can kill penalties. He can move the puck. He's got some fucking bite. He's scrapped a few times. He's blocked shots. He's a good depth guy, and I love it at that number.
It's fantastic. This is what the Leafs need more of. It's not no more of this bullshit contracts that age horribly.
If we're calling the Leafs the biggest winner, I think San Jose.
No, San Jose is the biggest winner.
Stenberg and Verhoff. Doesn't even matter who else you draft.
And Ryan Lind, that
Listen,
kid they took at 21.
We're going to get to that, all right?
Sorry. I'm like hockey horny right now.
I know.
Last thing, I guess the biggest thing about the Leafs, it seems like they're all in on Werenski. I'm hearing rumblings that Werenski wants to go play with Matthews. He wants to be with his USA captain.
They're tight.
Hey, you know what? Canadians have been going out there and winning cups for American teams nonstop over the last 10 years.
Reverse.
So it's freaking time that Americans start doing it for us.
I agree.
What do we give up? Like, if Nyes is in the deal.
It's Nyes. It starts with Nyes. It's probably Cowan or Danford.
I'm not doing that.
And your 2028 Colorado first.
I don't
even know if that's enough.
That's a lot.
Werenski just won the Norris. He's capable of 80 to 90 points. He plays 25 minutes a game. He was probably the best defenseman other than Quinn Hughes on the American team.
Sure, but Matthew Knies is literally going to be Tom Wilson.
I agree. But look what you're getting. Like, Knies is a very good player. Very good player. And he's beloved here. But take your Maple Leafs hat off for a second. I've been trying to do this a lot lately. And think about how good Zach Werenski is. Just go on YouTube tonight. Get baked. Go on YouTube and watch Zach Werenski highlights on YouTube. He's so fucking smooth. And he's like, it's magic watching him with the puck.
I don't like it for what, like, this is our future, and you're banking it all on one guy.
I agree. No, and it's because he's got 2 years left, right? And if he's not re-signing, you're basically saying we're going all in the next 2 years, and we'll figure it out.
You don't have an offensive, like, you don't have your top 3 line solidified yet. As it stands,
there's still a couple holes.
The top 9 is not done. So I don't think this is the move if you're going to start moving that kind of capital. You need to start, the Leafs need to start thinking about building depth teams rather than just stud.
I agree. I think
we can't skill our opponents anymore.
What I'm hoping is Werenski waits for like a week after free agency, lets the market settle, sees where teams are at, and if the Leafs have built a good team with some scoring, some defense, depth down the middle, a good blue line, and they maybe figure out what's going on in net, and he says, fuck it, I'll go there. And they spend their money properly.
Yeah.
They don't spend their money stupid. They spend their money properly.
Sign Bob, another friend of Zach.
Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Some Leafs guys that they're looking on offers. Both Emile Andre and Nick Robertson are RFAs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jake Quillen.
And Jacob Quillen. So they're looking to move these guys.
Robertson's gone. Andre will stay. Quillen, I think they'll sign because he's a cheap depth forward. But Robertson is just going to... He'll get dealt.
Yeah, it's sad. I love that guy. But it's just time. He's just never found his place in this lineup. Let's look at some of these fucking deals, man, because the deals were flying. Ducks trade the rights to Gudis for AJ Greer.
Yeah, so Gudis is going to be back in Florida.
100%. They're going to sign
AJ Greer is going to sign in Anaheim. That is going to happen.
100%. Habs trade Gallagher to the Canucks at 50% retention.
I think it's a win for both teams. I mean, he wasn't playing in Montreal. They needed the cap space. He's from Vancouver. He's in the last year of his deal. I think that Montreal did him right by saying, go play at home, figure out this year, and go hit free agency. And Vancouver needs veterans. They're going to suck, but they need older guys to kind of fill some holes. I think that's a win for both teams.
They need to start building up what this team's going to look like in the future.
And he's a guy that you want like your young guys to be around because he's a very undersized guy. He was a late draft pick. He plays with like fucking zip and bite. That's what Rosehill was saying a lot on his on their podcast this morning. I was watching it.
Preds trade for Hoglander and extended newly acquired Jack Drury to a 5-year, $22.5 million deal.
Nashville's becoming the new Seattle.
Yeah.
They just keep trading for middle six guys.
For no reason.
I kind of like it for them because they're
Hoglander, yeah. I like Hoglander. But Jack Drury at $4.5 million?
Well, you got to pay them.
But he's not that good.
No, he's not.
He's a third-line center at best.
They have Stammer for 2 more years.
O'Reilly for
like they're just old. Yossi's 36.
I know, they're trying to get younger. So they got younger in the deal. I like the Hoglander deal. I think he's a very talented player. He just needed
sneaky 20 goals a year.
I guess they're still missing like those huge pieces to really like.
Oh yeah, they're not close.
They're in a good spot though because they have so much money and so much draft capital.
Yeah,
like so many draft picks in the next 3 years. It's insane.
And people like going to Nashville. The market might not be huge, but people like playing in that state.
And it's a no tax state, so that helps.
There you go. That does it.
It all comes back to that.
It always comes back to taxes. Hurricanes acquire the rights to John Carlson. That is pretty terrifying, being that they just won the freaking Stanley Cup.
So what's gonna happen there is they're gonna sign John Carlson and they're gonna make their blue line better, and then they're just gonna trade Nikishin, who had a sick year, for more help on the forwards, and they're gonna be even better.
Yep. John Carlson's going to fit their scheme perfectly. He is exactly what they want. 100%. He is that big body who can just take away ice and play boring hockey and just protect the puck and be responsible.
He's sick.
But at the same time, like, Nikishin is 24.
Yeah, but they don't. If they sign Carlson, they have on the right side, they have Chatfield, Carlson, Shea plays the right side, or Slavin plays the right side. Like, they're loaded. They have Miller who can play both sides.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't need Nikishin. If they can move Nikishin for helping net. Imagine they included Nikishin and draft picks for Hellebuck. Are you fucking kidding me? They could do that. They're in a position to do that.
Don't say that.
Mason McTavish gets dealt at the draft for the number 15th and 29th pick to St. Louis.
Great deal for St. Louis.
Great deal for St. Louis.
Good buy low.
I don't even know why Anaheim was looking to move him. He had a rough year and like they had some contract disputes, but I really do like Mason McTavish. I think he's a good player. I love that trade for St. Louis.
I want him on the Leafs bad.
We talked about him for months.
Rude. He is just like a young stud he's responsible. And for St. Louis, they also just dealt Kyrou. I don't remember what for, but
McMichael, a first, a prospect.
Yes.
So replace that with McTavish.
You're just setting up like the next stage of what the St. Louis Blues are going to be.
Exactly. They've done a good job of like they won their cup, they made the playoffs a few times. Now they're restocking the cupboards without blowing it up.
Exactly.
I really like the way St. Louis runs their team, and similarly to Washington, I like what Washington's doing a lot because they still have good young players. You know, Ovi's coming back now because they've added Tuck and Kyrou. Like their forwards like Wilson, Kyrou, Tuck, Strome, Ovechkin. Am I missing Leonard?
Protas.
Both Protases. The brother.
The brother?
Yeah, the forward. The young guy.
The Protas brothers.
No, there's another brother. I can't remember his name.
Cole Hudson.
Cole Hudson. Lane Hudson's brother. Yeah. Thank you. Stud. Like, Washington's done a very good job there.
They draft very well.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Rangers sign and trade Pavel Dorofeyev. Wow, great pronunciation.
Holy overpay.
And signs to 7 years, $11 million a year deal.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
This is $500,000 less than Nylander.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know what the Rangers are doing. Maybe they're just trying to spend to hit the floor. Like, I don't know what this is. Why?
They give up a lot. They gave up the late first round pick from Dallas, and I think another pick that they had. So they still had their picks. I don't hate this deal if they're not signing him to a huge deal like that. Like if it's a 3 or 4 year deal at like $7 or $8 million, I can get on board with that. But $77 million for a guy who I don't think can create on his own.
He had 12 power play goals this year, playing with Eichel and Marner.
And like he had a sick playoff, but he also played with Eichel and Marner the whole playoffs. Yeah. Like that's a supplementary piece, not a star, and an $11 million. I don't see where the Rangers are going. Are you rebuilding?
Yeah.
At this rate, you're not.
What does that solve for you? Like he's a good player. Don't get me wrong.
He's a top 6 forward.
Yeah,
but not a first line forward.
But he's also just not like they have no one else. He's gonna have to do it by himself.
He's old man Zibanejad, old man Miller, old man Trocheck.
You traded Panarin.
There's like nobody left. You cannot expect Dorofeyev to be the face of your franchise, to be like the number one guy on the ice and go to win games. No. This could be the selling though. I could see this being their move to sell. This is how, or not sell, tank. I mean, because you do this, you got money tied up for the next decade. You can let him do whatever he wants, go lose games, and just keep acquiring draft capital, sit on it.
And have a name to sell, sort of thing.
Exactly. You just need enough to be able to sell tickets to fill the building.
Yeah.
And that's it. But it's also MSG. People freaking anyone traveling around, if you hear the Rangers are playing, you're going to watch.
You're going to MSG regardless.
Come on. Sabres get Zellweger for a second rounder.
Steal. I love this deal.
Yeah.
Steal.
Love this deal.
Especially since they got traded Byram. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a great deal. Buffalo's done some tidy work.
Damn right.
Some tidy work. That Benson contract, too, is amazing.
Steal.
They're just filling up the holes that they needed. JG Peterka back on the move as he goes to Boston for 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, he was traded 1 year and a day after he was traded from Buffalo to Utah, and then Utah to Boston. I don't understand, really, the move there.
He wasn't even that bad.
He scored 20-something.
Yeah.
I don't like the 2 first-round picks on it. I will say that. It's a lot. For a guy, again, who scored 20 goals, which is good.
He's talented.
But,
like, who's he going to play with in Boston? Like,
Pasta and...
But, like, Pasta's a good... But who's
Saga.
their centers? Lindholm sucks. Zaka's pretty good.
That's it.
Like...
That's it.
Oh, sorry, they just got...
Oh, they have Geeky, who's, like, he's good, but, like...
Still a young guy. He's not...
They don't have a... Pasternak is a star, superstar.
Absolutely.
But, like, you can't...
That's it.
They're just going to be the same thing they were last year. Going to be a first-round exit.
Yep. You mentioned it. Capitals land Tuck, extended him at $10.5 million, and Jordan Kyrou.
I think they've been honestly the best team in the offseason so far. For me, they're the winners of the trades.
Yeah, I agree. It's just you acquire 2 players who are proven on their teams.
They're both proven top 6 forwards.
100%.
With
Alex
speed.
Tuck has been top 6 forward on 2 separate teams if you count Buffalo and thing. Like they've only gotten better.
I agree.
And they didn't give up anything.
I agree. No, they didn't really. Like, because they traded a first that they got from Anaheim that was late, and they just turned it into Kyrou. Like, I love that.
And then Connor McMichael, which is
whatever.
You replaced him.
He's upgrade
Say
over.
what you will about the contract, he was going to get that regardless.
He was. It doesn't matter. He was the player in free agency. He was getting that, maybe more.
Absolutely.
Seattle was going to give him 12.
William Eklund sent to Ottawa for the 9th overall pick, sorry.
This is a tough one for me. I mean,
It's a lot again.
he was taken really high by San Jose. Like, he was 3rd or 2nd overall.
Yeah.
But again, San Jose, fucking tidy work from Mike Greer.
Just
Tidy work.
Just cleaning up. I do gotta ask though, like, if you are San Jose, like, who are you starting? Like, they already have, what's that stud young defenseman who's already there? Dickinson. Where does Verhoff fall into this?
So, like,
Who's manning the
We
PP1?
have a lot of room.
Who's manning PP1?
they're not done. They were, apparently what Friedman said is Buffalo was about to accept the 9th overall pick plus for Byram. So Byram was going to go to San Jose, and then Chicago said, fuck, we want Byram. Here's the 4th overall pick.
That's fucked.
And if you're Buffalo, you're like, how can you not make that deal?
Obviously.
Think about the players that San Jose currently has on entry-level contracts. Celebrini,
Misa,
Smith. Will Smith, Dickinson, soon-to-be Verhoff, and Stenberg. Like that's
Askarov makes no money.
Askarov makes no... This is insane to me.
They're building a super team.
Ryan Lynn,
And they're
we
not
just
building a
talked
super
about.
team by, like, NBA stuff or what we were talking about, like NHL, like the Florida Panthers style. They are drafting extremely
The
well.
golden standard of asset management.
It's the OKC blueprint. That's exactly what OKC
100%.
did.
Mike Greer has turned heads. He's turned himself into a weapon of a GM.
100%.
A weapon of a GM. He's so fucking good. If you're a Sharks fan, you should be so confident in this man that he's going to do nothing but, like, keep your team relevant for the next 15 years.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bowen Byram and Jordan Greenway. You guys mentioned it. I said Chicago for a 4th overall pick.
This was, like, a lot to me. Like,
They fleeced themselves.
I think they were betting against themselves at this point. I feel like there was players that they could have given that weren't the 4th overall pick. The equivalent of that.
Agreed.
They have so many prospects.
For what? Like, the 4th overall pick, what you could have drafted versus what you got, and especially when you're building a team around Bedard, who's supposed to be the next guy. He's supposed to be the next McDavid, the next Matthews, the next superstar facing the league. Why would you do this where, like, Byram,
I
yes,
feel like
he's
you
good.
could have gotten more.
But Byram's not even, like, I wouldn't say he's, like, fully proven. Byram has been had up and down seasons, and he's been consistent for the last few. But God knows when he goes to this new change of scenery in Chicago where it's not that good of a team, are you going to still be able to perform?
And you're now, he's your number 1 defenseman.
Yeah.
And he's never been a number 1 defenseman. He played behind Makar, he played behind Dahlin in very comfortable top 4 roles. Now he is the guy.
The guy.
He is your number 1 horse on your back end. Can he do it?
On a team that, quite frankly, sucks. I don't want to see what their plus minus was.
They do suck. They're not a good
They
team.
just moved Burakovsky, too. Like,
They're not a good team. And, like, again, you're not... I understand wanting to get better. I get it. You have all these picks and these prospects, and, like, you have Nazar and Bedard and Levnishov and Krasinski and all these guys. They're like, Knight. You want to get better. You want to build around Bedard. I get it. But, like, the
This
4th
is the
overall
way to
pick
do
for
it.
just Byram,
This
Greenway
the
is
way to do
whatever.
it. Who got picked up 4th? Was it
It was Rudolph. Jackson Rudolph.
Jackson,
Buffalo took him. It was kind of a shocker pick, but regardless, like, there's a very good deep draft, especially on the blue line, and
Yeah.
they need help on the blue line. Like, I feel like you could have gotten more.
Agreed. Or just draft the pick and just enjoy it. Go get Reed or whoever. Like, there's so many guys that they could have picked in this draft.
I know.
sorry, just quickly on Reed. How the fuck did he fall to 7?
Because Buffalo threw a wrench and everything with this
It was-
Rudolph pick.
There was people talking about him, San Jose drafting him at 2nd, and he was the 5th defenseman off the board.
Yeah, because the Rangers also took that Smits guy.
So crazy.
And, like, he's good, but he's like a punisher. Like, he's like a big physical Latvian guy.
Yeah.
And Reed just fell in Seattle's lap, and they're like,
We have to.
You have
you
to.
have to. A 6'3" right-handed defenseman, you have
But
to.
if it was a middle 6 forward, they definitely would have taken it.
Could you imagine if Kraken took Verhoff and Reed fell to the Sharks? Like, oh my god.
Stop. Stop.
Such a wild trade for me for
Stop. I'm
Chicago.
gonna come.
I don't understand it, and like maybe they know something we don't. Obviously, they think they do because they're in the positions they're in. We're here on a fucking couch, but
Yeah.
like, I just don't see Bowen Byram being a Makar or a Dahlin or a
No.
Hedman or a Doughty or
Not at all.
a Hughes.
He's a Morgan Riley to me.
I think he's a little better, but like I get it, like a
But
top
hey,
4.
Think about when Morgan Riley was good.
Yeah,
Morgan Riley, when he was good, he was a top 10 defenseman in the league.
yeah, 12 maybe.
Yeah, call it fringe.
I would never have said Bowen Byram was in the top 10.
No,
Like,
especially now.
come on.
With all the young stars
He's-
in the NHL.
He's, what, 1 year left at 6?
He's gonna. Friedman said he's gonna sign like 5 or 6 years at like 12 million.
But what if he doesn't? And then how
No,
bad is that trade
they
for
there would
Chicago?
be an agreement with the agent. They wouldn't
Resign
make that
phase
deal.
right now.
He has to wait for July 1st.
Burakovsky flipped to the Sens for 6th-round pick.
I like that move for Ottawa. I do.
Yes.
Like, he's got some talent.
Sure, it's a nothing deal. It's a nothing burger.
It cost them nothing, though.
Yeah.
They filled a bottom 6 need. Likely bottom 6.
Hopefully, if you can stay there, pray you don't have to bring him down
Places
today.
Brady Kachuk in the first line.
Flames give up 2 firsts for Simon Nemec.
Nemitz.
I like it for them.
I love this trade for
Late firsts.
Calgary. They kept their picks. They still have so many picks. Their blue line is...
Parekh.
They took Carroll's. They have Parekh.
Carroll's.
They have Nemitz. They have White Cloud. They have Ball. Like, they're good.
They're kind of just building that like Detroit team from 2 years ago where like Detroit wasn't very good, but they were just a tough team to play against. Where every time you had to go up against that blue line, they were hitting you and they were bullying you around. That's essentially what I can see out of the Flames.
I agree. I think they're going to be a very active team because I think they're trying to be good soon.
Yeah.
They're trying to
They need some help up front. They don't have a lot of talent on
No.
on their forward side.
I mean, even like Huberto's fallen off a cliff.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, he's gone.
it's the whole team is. This kind of is. This should be the start of their rebuild, or at least retool. Start filling the cupboards. Get pieces. Put your team together.
Until they traded him, Kadri was their best player.
Yeah.
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 Craig Conroy's done some... That's another GM that I really do like. He's done
Yeah.
some good work in Calgary.
Calgary's been in a tough spot the last few years, and he's done a pretty good job, I will say.
I agree.
Absolutely. I'm just going to start rattling off some of these notable signings. If you guys have anything to say about them, say it. Vladar close to extending in Philly at $5.5 million for 5 years. Poop. Brandon Clark signs a 4-year, $7.4 million deal.
That's good.
I like that deal for LA.
That is a good deal. He's a good player. Zach Benson signs a 7-year extension at $7.5 million deal.
He's Marchand. I'm not gonna say Marchand 2.0 because he's not.
He's Marchand Light.
But he's Marchand-esque,
Yeah.
like Marchand Light. I do really like that deal for him and Buffalo. I love
be a
that
great
deal for
contract.
Buffalo.
Absolutely. Avs re-sign Burns to a 1-year, $850,000 deal, and Kulak to a 5-year, $4.5 million
Tidy
deal.
work from the Avs as always.
100%. Brian Burns at 8 now, like $100,000 more than the league minimum. It's free money.
Yeah.
Jordan Spence extends with the Sens, 4 years, $20 million.
That's a good one as well.
Yeah, there's some tidy work there.
I think one piece of news that we kind of missed on this schedule. Well, we'll get into actually news around the league outside of trades. Rumor that Hellebuck is going to go to Florida. I freaking pray they don't. That'd be ridiculous. Like you're not going up against.
There's no way. They have nothing to give.
It's Ekblad, Sam Bennett, both the Kachucks,
Barkov,
Barkov,
Forsling,
Verhaeghe,
Reinhardt.
Marchand, Reinhardt, and Hellebuck. This is a
Oh,
Olympic
don't forget
roster.
about Lindell, Luosterainen.
Okay, so they have.
So-
They have nothing to give though.
I think they have like $2 million in cap space as it stands. And Connor Hellebuck, if no retention, makes 8.5. So you got to deal 6, maybe $7 million just to.
So okay,
even
call
have a
Evan
chance.
Rodriguez gone, but he's not an asset. So let's just do play numbers game here. Evan Rodriguez is 3.
Okay.
So you gotta make an extra $3 million there.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give up.
Maybe Verhaeghe.
Okay, but I don't think that's what Winnipeg's looking
No,
for.
they're trying to get younger.
Yeah.
And they already said we're not including Lindell in deals. It's like, okay, then what the fuck are you including? You have no first round picks. You haven't drafted in forever. You have no young players. You just traded Sam Miskevich, who is not a stud, but you got a first round pick for him somehow from the middling Kraken.
Yeah.
Like, there is no way in hell, unless you're trading Lindell and whatever fucking scraps you can put together for Hellebuck, and the Jets they say, bend me over, Bill Zito, and fuck me. You're not doing this.
It's a
Yeah.
paper finish.
No.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense. It's impossible.
I don't even know if I see Hellebuck getting dealt at this point. He's probably
He's a Sabre.
You think so?
They have so many prospects. It's UPL and probably 3 or 4 young prospects and maybe a couple of draft picks, and he's a Sabre. He's a Sabre within a week.
Maybe Levi too.
Sure.
That's
Buffalo's in a position to be very aggressive, like the Sharks. They're in a very good position. If you're a Buffalo fan or a Sharks fan or a Flames fan or any one of those teams, like you're a very good
Just stay
position.
hopeful. Your team will be good in 2 years.
That's another Taylor Shefty moment. See how-
Hellebuck's a Sabre, 100%. He's got Buffalo written all over him. They need a goalie.
We'll see how it ends up. Where will Nick Robertson end up? It's coming out that he rejected a $120 million deal with.
Make sure it's the right Robertson, Jason.
What did I say, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got Nick on
Someone's
the
on
mind.
I
You
love that
must
guy,
be
man.
Nick on the brain. Nick's got you feeling this way. Sorry.
Tomatoes, boo! Where will Jason Robertson end up? Sorry, guys. Apparently, he rejected a $120 million deal from Seattle. Like, if you're Jason Robertson, why the hell did you take this deal? You're the one of the highest paid players in the league, if not the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tax thing.
The Washington put in that millionaire's tax. What is it?
So it's every million. So if you make 1 million, you get taxed 9.9%, and then if you make 2 million, you get taxed. It's 9.9% on every million that you make, essentially.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. But even then, like, whatever the math adds up to, it's probably $90 to $95 million after taxes, maybe.
So there's reports of Dallas offering 12 and a half, which would be like the equivalent of being taxed at that rate in Seattle. Is there a world where it's a sign-in trade with the Blue Jackets and he goes to Columbus and Werenski comes back to Dallas?
Oh my God.
Maybe, or like they're also considering moving Harley.
What a blockbuster that would
like
be.
if you moved Harley and picks and you got Werenski back and you re-signed Robertson, like the Stars are again and they're in a good position.
Yeah,
because he's an RFA. They hold the cards.
They would, if the Stars got Werenski, they would probably have the best blue line in the league.
Yeah, Heiskanen, Lindell, Harley, Myers, Werenski.
That's just fucking 6 top 5
Damn good.
There's more too. Like I think there's another guy that I'm missing.
Robertson, he has, is it 6 something that has 1 more year on?
Jason?
Yeah.
No, he's RFA. He's done.
He fully RFA?
Yeah, he's RFA eligible. It's his last year of RFA.
Yeah.
It's this. The NHL is finally at a place where it's like so much
money.
action. It's not like Troy Stetcher is the news.
It's because it's making money
Like
now.
no disrespect to Stetcher, but
I love
like
you.
he would be the news like last year, 2 years ago.
100%. It's like, the thing is, the NHL, because it's hockey is such a high cost to entry sport, it's hard for people to become fans. Like the World Cup, for example, is the biggest sport in the world because all you need is something round and 4 things to make posts.
Yeah, you don't even need shoes in some of the countries they play in.
Exactly.
Like
So everyone can play soccer and be a fan. But the NHL is becoming a sport where, like, they're now really focusing on their external image. They're working on a great PR campaign. They're doing a great job, and especially through the Olympic break, of bringing people who never watch hockey to the game to watch.
Yeah.
And it's making more money for them, and it's allowing them to start whipping out these freaking nonsense deals.
it's hockey's finally in a place where the flat cap is dead. People are gonna start making crazy money. I think in 2 years, while we're still doing this thing, but we're blown up at this point.
Yes.
There's gonna be like $20 million contracts handed out.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Maybe 25.
Hey.
And in the world of hockey, that is like astronomical. That's NBA numbers in comparison.
The minimum contract in the NHL, for those of you guys that don't know, is $750,000. The minimum in the NFL is $3 million.
And the NBA is like a couple million or something.
Like, it just puts you into perspective. You got 4 times the amount of money in other leagues. These guys are getting hitting 5 digits or 7 digits, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a wild one. The Robertson one is crazy, and the thing is the Stars hold all the cards.
You know what's even more wild? That fucking Babcock actually signed with the Oilers.
Did you guys watch the press conference?
I did not.
It was fucking awkward.
I read something that was pretty, like, I knew this guy was a shitbag.
He's a shitbag.
But I heard 2 things actually today that were, like, completely cemented by an image of him. One is that I didn't know that he scratched Modano for 5 games so that he wouldn't hit 1,500 games played. Scumbag. Let him just run out on the ice and do one, like, give him a shift to get his 1,500th game.
Yep.
And then there was another player, I forget who it was, but apparently this guy reported that Babcock would call him into his office solely to call him a fat pig.
Johan Franzen on Detroit.
It's ridiculous, dude.
He also did that to Spezza. Remember when Spezza signed first year in Toronto from here? They're playing Ottawa, his old team where he spent like 12 years. Brings all of his family in. Babcock scratches him that game.
It's fucking gross, man.
He's a loser.
I just
And the
don't know.
Columbus stuff with the phones.
I love those.
Did you
memes,
did you
though.
hear his explanation as to why it didn't work out in Columbus? Oh, my wife said it wasn't going to work, so we agreed that it was going to be fine. But Mike Babcock loves Edmonton, and Edmonton loves Mike Babcock. Like he's such an egotistical prick. He always talks to himself in the third person.
He's such a like you said, a prick. It's the only word.
He met with Draisaitl and Hyman and McDavid.
I actually don't believe that. I don't think he did. I don't think McDavid would okay this. I don't think Draisaitl would okay this. The whole league recognizes this guy as a loser. Like, I think these conversations had to be only with the people that didn't matter.
Ownership, GMs.
Like, maybe Hyman was involved because Hyman was with him. I think it was really just like the Oilers must have identified people who had maybe a soft spot for him, played with him, have teammates that played with them, like friends that played with them,
Yeah,
played
maybe.
for him. I don't believe that McDavid signed this off. I think this is going to be the nail in the coffin that gets McDavid out of Edmonton.
It's just, this is like a Hail Mary, but like a devil Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Whatever the equivalent of a heaven Hail Mary is a Hail Mary.
You signed your soul away.
Yeah.
You signed a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
If anyone's played Baldur's Gate, you just signed a deal with Raphael.
Like, I am so dumbfounded at how he's a coach, and he's coaching like an elite team.
Yeah.
Like, he's in a spot where he's coaching one of the best teams in the West.
The best player in the NHL.
And the best player in the NHL.
Is there a world where, let's say Edmonton's still in a playoff spot, but Babcock has just driven McDavid nuts, says, "Get me the fuck out of here."
And they just can him?
No, McDavid requests a trade.
I don't think so. I don't think Canadian players are like that, man. They just deal with
it. Like, you're McDavid. Like, this is kind of like the GM. You don't request a trade. If McDavid goes to the office and says, "I'm requesting a trade because I hate Babcock," the next day Babcock's bags are packed.
Not even the next day. Like, as soon as he leaves, you call him and say you're fired.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's
like right away.
There's no world. The GM is a moron.
Yeah, but there's no world where, like, even if you're a moron, you have to be like fully brain dead to be able to make a decision that you want Babcock, who hasn't coached a competitive team in 10 years.
Yeah, it's actually been almost 10. That's crazy.
Yeah, like he hasn't coached a competitive team since the Leafs, the rookie year Leafs. The most controversy probably out of any active person in the NHL right now, maybe besides that one Boston kid who's an idiot, but
yeah,
it's ridiculous. I hate this. I
also hate it.
It's insane to me. It's so wild. Also, one more thing, I didn't put it in my notes in the NHL. They have their, I don't know if it's their Board of Governor meetings or not, but Bettman was talking about expansion. So they're looking at Austin and Houston. It's $2 billion to buy in, and it's about 1.5 for a new stadium. So it's about $3.5 billion plus operating costs. So the NHL is expanding again.
So what you're telling me is we should invest.
I guess, yeah. Like, this is happening soon.
Dude, down for it. And more Canadian teams.
No, Houston.
Dude,
I know, I agree.
Give me a Hamilton team.
Give me a Quebec City team.
Quebec City would be a
Second
sick
Toronto
team. Nah, I don't want another Toronto team, man. Last thing we need is more curse.
The Scarborough Maple Leafs.
Like, put them in Mississauga, they can play at a Paramount, and then the city won't get paid for the naming rights. You see the video from the Paramount CEO? It's so funny. He's like, I delivered the check to the mayor's office. They saw me do it. It's like, if you're making this video, you didn't do that, man.
That shit's just wild, man. I won't say his name, but you guys all know who he is. I said he committed arson one time.
That's true. He did.
Let's take one of our brow. Damn, it's hot in this burning house.
Is the owner of Paramount here somewhere?
It's hot in this burning shawarma shop. I don't even know how to get started to this. This is going to be the controversy of the day. This is the combo of the day. Kawhi Leonard is...
He's a Raptor.
It's coming out that he's ready to make it. He's ready to come back to Toronto. Taylor messaged me and said he's coming home. I said he's from LA. He's literally from South LA.
His heart's been here.
It's not. He was here for a year, busted his ass to win, so he could just have all the cards to say, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here."
But okay, and we talked about this with the whole Vince Carter thing a long time ago. Kawhi didn't owe Toronto an extension. Kawhi came here, played hard, won a championship, won Finals MVP, and dipped back to LA. That was always his plan. That was not
saying that he owes it to us, but you're saying that his heart was always here. This is his home. He's coming back.
No, I didn't say
none of that's true.
I think part of this is that he regrets going to LA because he knows that if he stayed in Toronto, they probably would have won another title at some point.
So. KD doesn't get blown his ACL. Toronto goes to 7 for sure and maybe loses.
You can say if all you want.
Sure,
but we fucking won.
Absolutely. But since the Raptors have won, look at what teams have been built. We saw the Milwaukee Bucks go and build a super team. We saw the Boston Celtics go and build a super team. They did for a minute.
No, they were just Giannis, bro.
Giannis was enough.
It was Giannis, Drew Holiday, and Chris Middleton. That's not
and Damian Lillard.
He was not on those teams.
Boston Celtics went out and built a super team. The Lakers went out and built a super team. I mean, they built it nonetheless. Wherever you got it, you got it. Like, the Raptors never made moves in a direction that would have kept up with the top 5 teams in the league year over year.
So here's the offer, and then let me hear your reaction. Brandon Ingram, who was useless.
Gone.
Grady Dick didn't even play.
No, sure.
And a first-round pick.
Sure.
If all it costs for that is to get Kawhi plus an extension, who cares?
You're getting a guy who's probably going to play 50 games a year.
Brandon Ingram didn't even fucking play in the playoffs.
That was just because he sucked.
Well, so then what's the harm?
But
he's better than Ingram, is he not? At this age right now.
Yeah, sure.
Ingram was also hurt in the playoffs.
Sure. He's 35 and running away from a RICO case after embezzling money from a planting company.
Whatever, man. That's not our business.
It might be our business if he decides he doesn't want to play any games overseas.
He's in a new country. You can't arrest him.
Exactly. He's only going to play 20 games in Toronto.
It was international waters of Lake Ontario.
Okay. Would you not rather them get what they actually need in a point guard and a center?
Thank you.
Okay, but that's going to cost you way more than what you need.
Well, it depends on who you get.
Okay, what are your options?
I mean, it seems like AD's on the move. We'll get into that later, but AD's on the move. I would much rather the Raps take a big.
You want to talk about best abilities availability? AD plays 30 games a year.
I would much rather them take a huge swing at this because let's say they get Kawhi. All right, what's our now starting five? It's
Quickly,
Barrett.
Kawhi, Scotty.
That sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Gaping hole. At center.
It sucks.
Okay, but
even our point guards aren't really good enough. But you're gonna have to make CMB take the fucking step forward.
Okay, so then if you want to go get a good center, it's CMB, it's picks, it's probably RJ Barrett, who everyone wants to keep. He had a great playoff. You're not moving off Ingram for a good center. You're not moving off Pirtle for a good center. Nobody wants those deals.
You move off exactly what you said. BI, Dick Boy, and the first round pick. For maybe you don't get a Kawhi caliber center back, but you go get a different center that is more serviceable than Jakob Poeltl, who doesn't even rebound. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but you can figure that out. Like this is an easy. Remember how much we were praising Bobby Webster for getting Ingram for free? Although that pick ended up being a lottery pick. It was a free draft pick that they got in the Siakam deal. This is the same thing, except you're upgrading Ingram. You can't sit here and say that 35-year-old Kawhi at 60 games is less valuable than 82 games Brandon Ingram today. He is. He's way more valuable.
Sure.
Would you not rather like a Sabonis?
But that's going to cost you way too much. That's CMB. Do you want to move CMB?
It's not, though.
It is.
It's really not. He's on a horrible contract.
No, the Raptors offered the same thing, but quickly instead of Ingram for Sabonis last year, and the Kings said no.
Trade that the Kings made today?
Yeah, the Carter deal?
Their 25th overall pick last year for a second-round pick.
I think because they're trying to get under the cap.
Their front office is a joke. They're going to waive DeRozan. Sabonis is cheap.
He also just came off a huge injury.
You can say he might extend to Toronto all you want. He's 35. He's going to decline every year. He's going to want at least 3 years.
You're a Kawhi Glazer. You love Kawhi.
I love Kawhi.
And he's also not on your side. Like, Michael's right. This is a guy who never
This is a good deal.
He's never once, ever stated that he wants to make a commitment to Toronto.
Okay, why can't the Raptors still address the center need? They're not moving anything of value. Nobody wants Ingram.
No, but
Dick has no value, and your first is going to be a late pick anyways. So why can't you still go move out Pirtle for picks?
I would rather that first be attached to a Brandon Ingram.
But you still have all your picks, and you can do pick swaps. You still have all your picks. If you move next year's pick, you can still move 4 first-round picks after this. LaMelo Ball did not go for much. You can still go get a LaMelo Ball type player and maintain this Scotty Kawhi core with fucking Shed. With Shed, with Walter.
CMB is untouchable.
But he's not, because he's going to have to be included in a deal.
He won't, because he's going to take steps this year to, I think the Raptors will start.
He's going to be the player. If you guys want to go get a really good center, they want CMB to start. That's the player they want.
Would you rather trade Walter and Shed or CMB?
Walter and Shed.
There you go. Give up those.
Agreed.
But you're playing le GM right now. You're playing armchair GM.
We all are.
We all are.
No.
You're sitting here telling us that Kawhi's going to be a Raptor by midnight.
If I told you that all it costs to get 35-year-old Kawhi and an extension was Brandon Ingram, who's dead money, Grady Dick, who doesn't even play, and a first-round pick that's going to be in the 20s anyways, why does it matter?
I would rather no extension, honestly.
But you have to extend them. That's the thing.
You don't.
Listen, man. This guy, at the end of the day, is going to be fighting extradition laws the whole fucking time.
I think this is a great move for the Raptors. It's a great upgrade. Even if he plays 60 games, it's still better than 82 of Ingram. I firmly believe that. And I'm sitting here eating my words because 4 months ago I was like, Brandon Ingram's fucking sick, notorious BI3. He's dog shit. He cannot play in a system with pace, which is what Darko plays with.
Yeah.
Yes, they need to address the center. Yes, they need to address the point guard. But they can still figure that out by getting Kawhi. You don't add on any dead money. And you maintain all your picks and your young players.
The league it's positionless now.
And we can see Scotty can play everywhere.
The Spurs have 2 7+ footers. This is a league that's getting bigger and more talented and more positionless every fucking year. going out and stocking your team with a bunch of small forwards is not the way to win a championship.
But this isn't like the end-all be-all trade is what I'm saying. This is a step forward without giving up all of your assets.
But I don't think this is what you need. Like the 3 spot, you throw Scotty in the 3 spot and the Raptors are in a great position. You just really need someone new to move the floor and a big that can wipe up.
But this can still happen is what I'm saying. You're not taking on extra money and you're not giving up anything of value.
Boo, tomatoes!
It's a good move forward without taking the good young players you have in your team and setting your future back while getting better. And all it costs you is money.
Do I agree the Raptors would be better?
Yes.
Is it a smart move? No.
I agree.
Why is it not a smart move, though?
We just went over this.
It's not long term. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work long term. He went to LA. Like you're saying, he's going home. The Clippers
I'm being facetious when I say he's coming home. He's not coming home. He's from LA. We know. He's from fucking Compton. We know
he
that.
was actually a Clippers fan growing up. He's an LA boy, born and raised Clippers boy. He went and played for his favorite team and still is doing this load management nonsense. I don't want a guy who's going to come to Toronto and whether he's coming here because he thinks it's going to be an easier ride for him or he thinks he's going to be loved here. Like, I don't want a guy who would come here just to think that he's going to have it easier than he has it in LA.
But Ingram did the same thing. Ingram is also load management.
I was also against Ingram. Ingram was a guy, he's not the number one guy. He's not a guy who could facilitate, and that's what the position they put him in. But that's also the position you're going to put a 35-year-old Kawhi into.
But he's not the guy. Scotty's the guy.
Okay. Let's say they do your deal for those 3 things and that's it. And they get no extension, just Kawhi. You think they win a chip next year?
They're better. They win around, which is a better year.
Even contenders?
They win around.
Are they even contenders?
The East sucks. So yeah, probably they are.
They're not better than Boston.
They might be if they move Brown. And they're going to move Brown.
Yeah, but they're going to get a fucking haul for
They're not, though. They're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
They almost got Giannis. They almost got Giannis for Jaylen Brown.
They were this close to
It was literally this. And honestly...
Okay, but they didn't, so it doesn't matter. You're
because
playing the what if game.
the Bucks GM is an idiot and he wants his team to look like Love Island. He wants to toss out more.
He wants Hawkes and Hero.
It's literally just like a bunch of nobodies. We'll get into that, but like... whatever. Let's just finish this Raptors news. We'll get around the league. It pisses me off, Taylor.
I just think this is a good move.
Mamu declines his player option.
That was going to happen. I love Mamu, though.
It's $2 million. Yeah.
Sad, but the Raptors draft
Another
Allen
forward
Graves out of Santa Clara.
Another forward.
You can at least rebound though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'll admit this. Last year at the draft, I was like, who the fuck is Colin Murray Boyles? He's a stud, is who he is.
Yeah, damn right.
Like, Dr. Pepper, baby.
Product placement.
But like, so I'm not gonna sit here and say shit about Bobby Webster because his team knows more than I do. This Allen Graves kid might be a stud.
He was ACC 6th Man of the Year, if that helps.
But I don't even know who plays in the ACC. Santa Clara.
Yeah, it doesn't. But hey, if you can rebound, based on the reports, that's all I really care about. The Raptors just need someone that can do rebounding
He can shoot pretty well too.
That's great. We need a spot up who just does a little bit of intangibles.
3-and-D. That's kind of what he is, I guess.
Be nice. Let's look at a bunch of the news around the league. I'm just going to start actually with the biggest deal. Giannis to Miami for Tyler Hero.
It wasn't just Tyler Hero, bro.
Straight up. It was Giannis to Miami for Tyler Hero, Club Ware, Jaquez. I'm not even trying to pronounce this guy's name.
Jonas.
Thanks a lot, bro. You're a man around the world, eh? 3 first-round picks and a second-round pick for Giannis and Bobby Portis.
So, like, okay.
I love that he's a...
You want to talk about giving this is the move I'm talking about where you give everything up. The Heat don't get better in this deal.
Neither team got better. The Bucks got way worse.
No, the Bucks did well.
I mean, sure, they get the picks. Like this is,
and they got 2 pick swaps in that deal.
You got a free rebuild out of it. Fine. This is those picks you could build another team.
But now you're building around Giannis. Okay, fair. But then you're building around Giannis with Davion Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins. Okay, Bam, great record setter.
Yeah, stop for a second.
Unethical hooper.
Giannis went to go play with the second greatest scorer of all time. Wilt, Bam, Kobe. Wilt, Bam, Kobe. Wilt, Bam, Kobe.
But like, how does Miami get better in this deal other than getting a top 5 player in the NBA?
You literally don't.
You don't. You lose all your depth.
Yep.
You lose all your youth.
Yep.
You lose all your draft capital.
Yep.
For an aging, injury-prone, still superstar, not taking that away from him,
Absolutely.
Giannis. So this is what I'm talking about. This is my argument, is if the Raptors take the Kawhi deal for giving up nothing and they upgrade there, and then they're starting whatever with Scotty and Kawhi, plus they go get a Giannis or a LaMelo type player, That's how you do that. You don't blow your load on one player and just be like, oh, fuck, we have Giannis. We're going to win 50 games and lose in the first round. Which is exactly what's going to happen with Miami.
Yeah, I mean, even if they make the playoffs, I don't think this team sucks.
Like, how is this Miami team any better than Milwaukee last year?
It's not. It's the exact same team. It's South Milwaukee.
Maybe, but like, Wiggins is a nice complementary piece. They lose Norm Powell. Bam is an upgrade over whoever was the center.
Because they signed Wiggins to a cheaper deal today.
Okay, but like, then still, like, Norm is a nice piece, but he's not a stud.
He's also, what, like 37 now? 36?
He's older, yeah. Like, I don't understand this deal for Miami at all. This is Pat Riley saying, fuck you. Yeah. I'm going to get a star.
But like,
and Norm was good last year. He was an all-star.
He's 33.
Pat Riley's fucking balls to the wall.
I respect Miami. They refuse to be bad.
You traded for Shaq when they had D-Wade. Signed Bosh. Signed LeBron. Traded for Jimmy Butler. Sure, it resulted in nothing.
Well, the finals run.
The finals run. Yeah, sure, but like... I mean, yeah, I guess.
I respect Miami for being ballsy, and they always have been in the 20-plus years I've been watching basketball. Miami has always been relevant or winning. They've never not been in the playoffs, like really.
Yeah.
Really, for the most part.
Sure.
But like this does not make them better.
It's they're like a poor man's Golden Knights.
This is literally one step forward, two steps back.
Yeah, it made no sense to me for the Miami.
They're expecting Giannis to average 35 and 15 and Bam to do 25 with basically a triple-double.
Yeah. And that's
how you're going to win your games.
That's exactly not what's going to happen. Like, this
is like the experiment with Cat and Gobert. Like, it didn't work. You can't run two bigs and have no point guard. It's the same thing.
Yep.
This is the exact same thing. Yep. Now, Cat and Gobert are not Giannis. I'm not comparing them.
I was actually saying that because Giannis, now that I think about it, Giannis really...
superstar still.
Yeah, but let's think about his career. Did he ever really thrive when he had number one point guard? He kind of thrives in the best positions when he's running the floor.
Drew Holiday was like really fucking good.
He was the missing piece for them.
Drew Holiday was.
He was really fucking good for them. Like depoy good.
It didn't work with Dame. It didn't work with. I mean, they had like 5 little white boy point guards coming through. They had like Dante DiVincenzo, like all these guys coming through. They couldn't get it done.
No, but the thing about the team that they won. When they won, they had a lot of depth.
Yeah.
Like they had DiVincenzo and Connaughton off the bench. And like Lopez. And they had like a lot of depth. Now Miami has no fucking depth. Nope. Nothing to trade. No cap space.
Well, let me also say, I fucking hate the fact that the NBA can trade picks that are 15 years away.
We're drafting 8-year-olds right now.
Like, it's ridiculous. They literally draft out, like, these guys are sending 33 picks.
Yeah.
Might be dead by then.
We won't even fucking care. Like, it won't matter at that point.
It's just idiotic. It makes no sense. But let's get some of these other big trades around the league. LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the T-Wolves for Naz Reid, 2033 first. Pick swaps from 2028 to 2030. And 3 second-round picks.
Am I stupid for hating this for the Hornets?
Yes.
Agreed. Especially when the Hornets just started getting going.
I love it for the Hornets.
But why?
They just kickstarted.
Sorry. I thought you said the Wolves. No, I love this for the Wolves.
Yeah.
The Hornets are stupid. They just made the playoffs.
Just like for the first time in...
LaMelo is fucking nasty.
You have Khan, Brandon Miller, Diabate. There's Kobe White, who they just re-signed. Like, you had a team.
Yeah. You were building something. Miles Bridges, I could see them... Like, if they just did the Miles Bridges deal and you got that package with Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, and you got a late first, I think that would have been a brilliant trade for them.
You can live with that.
Why are you moving LaMelo?
They just reset the clock again for no reason. Like, you just...
He's 24.
You literally just got in a place where, like, you could start looking to a future and like really start building around LaMelo and finding what LaMelo needs to succeed.
Yeah.
Instead, you say, fuck that shit. Let's go get another rookie that might pan out, why not, and start it over.
Why are you doing like we go? Remember when we spent 20 minutes shitting on the Hornets for being so 500 or worse?
This is exactly why.
Why are they doing this?
It's so dumb.
When Shams tweeted, someone said the most heartbroken person right now is the Hornets announcer.
Oh yeah, he is for sure. Like I love this for Ant.
I'm really concerned.
You have McDaniels, Gobert, Ant, Ball.
I'm just scared because both Ant and LaMelo are very ball dominant players to be efficient. They need
but LaMelo can facilitate.
That's what I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping LaMelo can maybe tap into a little bit.
He can step back from scoring and facilitate more.
I want to see a little CP3 out of him, where he's able to dish, but then we also see that the guy is able to shoot the deep ball.
If he needs to score, he can.
He can score. He could go hit a dagger if need be. He can hit crazy shots.
A lot.
Also, for all the fucking young kids that are calling LaMelo mellow, he is not mellow.
Not mellow.
This is mellow. That's mellow. Carmelo Anthony is mellow. I'm sick of this LaMelo is mellow shit. Carmelo Anthony is mellow. So all you young fucks, eat shit.
Sit back, boy.
Yeah, kids.
Sit back, boy. Zahar Mamdani did this on stage. Sorry.
Also, his speech was electric.
God.
Where he went back and he named all the Knicks. It's
He really went through all of them.
it's fucking sick. It was sick.
It's amazing. He promised them a chip the first year and he did it.
He didn't do
He's
shit.
finals
He did it.
MVP.
He did it. He's finals MVP. They're going to give him the key to the city. Miles Bridges got traded. 2029 first 2029 first round pick, 2027 second round pick to the Suns for Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, and the 2033 first round pick.
See, I like this move a lot for
this one is
Charlotte.
better.
This makes no sense to me for the Suns.
Yeah,
They save money. That's why.
I mean, I guess.
You're
You're also giving Devin Booker another piece for whatever it's
Yeah,
worth.
Bridges is good, but he also beats the shit out of his girlfriend, so he's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, known piece of shit.
Based.
So, whatever. This is a whatever deal for me.
Fuck you, Miles Bridges. Oh, fucking, what was the guy's name? Malik Beasley?
Oh, yeah.
The betting.
He got, bro.
He did.
Where
get
is
got-
it?
He was texting the guy Yo-Yo Snapchat.
Someone found a video of, I forget who they were playing, but the score, they were down 9, 4 seconds left. He gets the inbound, fucking sprints to the end
For
of
a
the
nothing
court.
dunk.
For a nothing
To hit
dunk.
the spread.
Just to hit the spread, 8.5.
Yeah. He literally was messaging someone and like texting him about it. Like, there's a transcript in the case files. I saw it on Twitter today. He's like, yo, you got Snapchat? I got to talk to you about shit. The guy's like, why do I need Snapchat? He's like, well, because we can talk about things on there. Because the messages disappear. Even though I'm pretty sure they just get stored in the Snapchat database.
Yeah, they just sent each other dick pics for sure.
Don't worry, there's a timer on it.
Yeah, my dick. Julius Randle sent to the Nets in a 3-team trade. Bulls got Nick Claxton through this as well.
So, like, this was a smart move for the T-Wolves because they knew they were getting ball.
Yeah, absolutely. And the last deal of the day, Ja Wick to Portland.
Yeah. Why? I
they
think the gun laws are more strict in Oregon, so I really don't know why
and
he'd want to
grenades,
go there.
too. They now have 4 point guards on their team.
The
Trailblazers.
Blazers? Yeah, I mean, the Grizzlies, I think we're going to buy him out. So, like, this is like a cap dump for them.
I mean, maybe if you're Portland, maybe you don't see something out of one of your 4 guys and you want to move off one of them. So maybe we could see a deal coming out of Portland for one of their young rookie studs. I just don't know. I don't know what Jaws Wick is going to be here.
Terrible.
Horrible.
All the talent in the world, a shitty human being.
Yep.
It's really that simple.
He's a cocky little shit.
Yuppers. Some of these notable signings: Harden declines his player option to work on a multi-year extension.
Cleveland.
Fuck you, Harden.
Wiggins re-ups in Miami for 3 years, $64 million. DeAndre Ayton opts into his player option in LA.
So they must be cooking something up because he only makes $8 million. And I know he's not a star, but in free agency, Yusuf Nurkic just signed a 2-year, $32 million deal.
They would have.
He's way more valuable than Yusuf Nurkic.
They would have. He is.
He's Yusuf Nurkic is White Ayton. So, like, they're the same player.
His name's Yusuf, so he's probably not white, but
Yusuf
yeah. Zach LaVine opts into his $49 million player option.
I would have done the exact same thing.
It's smart because he knows he's not getting a bag. So he's like, I might as well get my $49 million and then go to free agency.
Yeah.
100%.
Van Vliet opts into his $25 million
Would
player
have done
option.
the exact
Just came
same
off
thing.
an injury. Same thing.
Yep. Thunder extend Hartenstein at $25 million AEV over 3 years.
They're kind of fucked.
So quickly going back to Van Vliet, there could have been a world where the Raptors could have run back the 2019 team. Because Lowry's still technically a free agent. Serge didn't retire. So they could have run back with Van Vliet. They could have traded back for OG. He could have blown his appendix again.
I wish we had the podcast when the Brooklyn Nets went and built that, like, the Blake Griffin, KD, Kyrie team. You would have been all over it.
I was all over them. I put money on them to win the fucking title that year. And they lost in the first round because KD wears shoes that are too big on the court. He was a half a size bigger on the court and his foot was on the line because he wears bigger
They lost,
shoes.
they won the title that year.
That was the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Game 7 in Brooklyn, KD hits the 2 to tie. If he hits that 3, they move on. Sorry, are we boring you?
Sorry, man. I fucking woke
Wake
up
the
at
fuck up,
5:30
bro.
today.
Why?
Because we were at the college. I like being
Did
home
you
early.
also drive for 3.5 hours awake the whole time, or did you sleep?
It's not for like 30 minutes through Oshawa, Michael. There's nothing to see.
Were you driving?
No, but what about the first 5 years we went, huh? Go play that game.
Who drove last year?
Don't make me show them our fish.
Oh boy.
Yeah, now we're done.
Scott Martin.
Reeves signs a 4-year, $185 million extension with the Lakers.
Overpay.
Ayo.
Assume.
Thank you, bro. Michael, man, you're cultured.
Sorry.
Thank you. I was going to shake my own hand. I'll shake your hand.
Shake your hand. I'm gonna shake his hand.
Signs a 5-year extension in Mini for $100.
Oh yeah, they have him too. So like Minnie's good.
Yeah,
Really
dude.
good. And the West is
But yo,
loaded.
this also, just to bring it back to the NHL, puts it into perspective. Like, this guy's probably comparable to who recently got signed. Let's just look back.
He will be their 6th man.
He'll be their 6th man. Maybe like would we say he's comparable to a what's his name? Dioforev?
Sure.
Dioforev?
Yeah.
And how much did he get?
77.
$77 million compared to $112.
It's fucked.
Ridiculous.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And Trae Young, fuck you, Trae Young from New York, Brunson burner. Trae Young to 4-year, $212 million extension in Washington.
I don't get that for them.
You know what? So I don't think they're gonna be as bad as you think.
No, I don't think they're going to be bad.
Because they had the first overall pick this year. They have Sar. They have that other Keon George.
Trey Johnson, Koulibaly. Like, they're good.
Yeah. So I don't actually hate this for them. And if they can find a way to flip AD for assets because they gave up nothing for him, Washington might be competitive.
But in 3 years, you're going to have to pay everybody.
Listen, once again, I'm going to stand with I will not believe in something I haven't seen.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
no,
Kyle
I know.
Pitts all over again.
Remember when we went through the whole, like, they might be the worst team out of the Big Four?
Like, it's just,
They are the worst team out of
think
the Big
about
Four.
how much
It is confirmed.
how much talent has went through this building. Like, John Wall at his peak went through this building. Like,
Beal.
They had Gilbert Arenas before he pulled the gun.
They had Michael Jordan when he was 38.
they really are an accredited franchise.
They had old Paul Pierce,
They have
who
a-
swept the Raptors.
At the buzzer beater, too.
It's just it makes no sense to me why Trae Young wants to be here.
But the thing is about Trae Young is, like, we shit on him, but he's not a bad player.
He's not bad.
No, he's not a bad player. He's just not your one guy.
He scores a ton.
He scores a ton.
Turns the ball
shoots a
over.
ton.
He can't play defense. He's almost like a modern day James Harden.
And he's just way smaller and less like
And way less
Not
hair.
as fat.
not as fat, not as many strip clubs. But like it's just if you're Trae Young, I would personally want to see myself in a situation like what LaMelo Ball just put himself into, where you don't have to be leaned on as the one option all the time.
Yep.
But you can hit the dagger shot. You can hit the big moment shot. They can trust you in big moments. But you also can lean on a guy like Ant. Or if you move to a team like, even if you went to Phoenix, being able to lean on a guy like Devin Booker would be great for his career. But instead, you're leaning on rooks when you yourself don't have, you're not a veteran. You don't have an NBA experience.
No, I agree.
It's an interesting one.
It's a fucking bag.
The most interesting thing for me is that the Warriors are trying to build another super team.
They're getting both of them.
Would this be a super team, though?
No, it'd be a super team for retirement home.
8 years ago.
8 years ago.
No,
was a
it would
team.
still be a super team.
So the Warriors are pursuing Anthony Davis heavily, and in the case where they can get Anthony Davis, it seems like they can get LeBron too.
I mean, and to be fair, not to be fair, but in relation to that, LeBron has been linked to the Warriors for a long time.
Everyone wants to see LeBron.
Like a long time.
Yeah.
Before he went to LA, he was linked to the Warriors, and then every year after that, the Warriors are going to trade for LeBron. This is going to happen. Because Draymond opted out, which means he's still going to sign a cheaper multi-year deal. And by signing Porzingis, now they can actually do this. This can happen.
Your starting five, everyone would be over 35. Except for Porzingis.
But this can happen.
It can happen. I just don't think it's gonna work.
Is there a world where they can keep Jimmy Butler doing all of this?
No,
No.
they'd have to.
You
Someone
have
would
to
have to
do
take
both.
the money.
Or just pay out the ass on the luxury tax?
You have to trade Jimmy Butler. Like I
They could do
assume-
the Dame move, where they spread him out and they buy him out and they pay him over a bunch of years.
You probably see Jimmy Butler in the trade for 80 at the end of the day.
Washington said they don't want his money, so they're
Wow.
gonna have to bring in a third team.
Wow.
But this is shit. Like when Friedman talks about stuff, Shams is talking about this, and this is like legitimately like Kawhi. This is happening whether you like it or not. This is happening.
No, I agree.
I refuse to believe that when Shams, who is the only guy in the NBA that you can trust, just like Friedman is the only guy, or Schefter's the only guy you can trust, this is happening. Whether it works or not, we don't know. But this is going to happen. You are going to have Steph, Davis, LeBron, and Draymond on the same team.
It's the Olympic team.
It's literally the Olympic team.
You're
except
going to have
They're
this.
120.
You're going to have this. Their combined age is like 160.
Like that's it.
Like, how good would they be?
I don't see that.
Very.
working.
They'd be very good.
Like a top 5 seed?
Steph
Like
gets hurt, but like doesn't not like AD hurt.
No.
Like he still
No,
plays.
he misses like 2 or 3 games and he's back.
and they also signed.
And LeBron doesn't get hurt. Porzingis always gets hurt, but Draymond doesn't get hurt. And
He
like
sucks now. Like, he sucks. When he was good, he could somewhat shoot the ball. Now he sucks.
Draymond, it's been time to hang it up.
this is happening, and they're gonna be good.
But Draymond, all he ever wanted to do was also play with LeBron.
Oh yeah,
He's
he's a
talking about his whole
LeBron
career.
Glazer,
Yeah.
Would the Warriors come out of the West with this team?
100%.
No.
Healthy?
No.
Healthy? Yes.
You don't beat the Spurs.
Yes, you do.
You don't beat the
OKC.
Thunder.
Yes, you do.
You don't.
You beat the Wolves.
You don't.
Yes, you
The
do.
Wolves also.
You don't beat the Wolves either.
What did they beat the Nuggets?
Yes.
Like all they have to do with the Wolves, they just give the LaMelo the ball, make him run a circle.
Everyone's.
I'm talking healthy. You guys know how good Anthony Davis is when healthy.
Sure, but again,
Again,
when healthy,
I know, but we're playing a hypothetical game here.
like
Okay, let's
you know,
play.
in an argument
I'm
with
saying if they're healthy, they're the best team in the West.
I want to like when you're in an argument with your girlfriend, everything that she says after the word "but" means nothing.
Oh, I know.
So she'll be like, "You're an asshole, but you're just an asshole." You leave it at that.
Yeah.
In sports, if you say "when healthy," everything after that is
No,
relevant.
but I'm playing.
It's the exact same
Obviously,
thing.
it's a fucking retirement home.
Like you
Of
just
course.
you just yelled at us 30 minutes ago while playing armchair GM, and now
No, but
here
this
you
is
are.
not armchair GM. This is happening. Shams is talking about this. This is happening.
No, like, yeah, it'll happen.
Draymond would not.
Okay,
opt-
you're playing armchair my franchise in terms of sipping the season.
No, I'm saying I'm playing super hypothetical.
Oh, it's a good game.
This is happening. Is it going to work? The odds are likely that this will not work because everyone's going to get hurt at the same time. And then what are you calling up your G League starting 5?
Hey, we need the whole roster.
Like you're going to have a farm team for your farm team.
But the thing is, I just don't understand why NBA teams keep doing this rather than like, where's the mix?
It doesn't work.
Where's the team? Like, you go get a LeBron and Steph, get the 2 old vets who are like kind of coming down with their careers but are studs in their career, and then go get like a LaMelo. Go add like Anthony Edwards. Go get somebody.
No, I know. But this is happening.
Why does it have to be 5 40-year-olds? Like, why can't you get a 20-year-old who's good and add it to this roster?
It's happening.
This team would be so fucking bad.
I don't think they would.
I think they would make the playoffs, but I think they'd get their asses fucking handed to them.
I don't think so.
The West is loaded.
The West
So
is
would
loaded.
this team, man.
This team's not loaded, man. It's loaded in like LeBron. Obviously, we know he's an ageless wonder, but let's just look at his DBs. What's hockey? Is it or basketball?
NBA
Basketball
NBA
reference.
Or,
reference.
yeah, that's a basketball reference.
This is happening. I'm telling you, this is going to happen. I keep checking. my
No,
phone.
we're not debating whether it's happening or not.
Brooklyn Nets, baby.
We're just debating.
KG and Ray Allen, here we go.
We're just debating whether it's going to be fucking good or not.
This is the Brooklyn Nets twice. Because they did it with Blake Griffin and KD and
They
Harden.
give up 17 first-round picks.
Yeah.
The Warriors don't have to do this.
This is the KG and Paul Pierce all
I don't
over
wanna look at
again.
this, but like again,
This is happening.
You've assembled the Band-Aid team. You've assembled the Charmin Ultra Softest team on the planet. Like,
Maybe.
This is straight up. LeBron is going to play 60 games. Steph is going to play 60 games. AD is going to play 40. Draymond just
But
going to
if-
be there the whole time and suck.
But if
Porzingis gonna play 40
if
games.
capital IF, if they're healthy, they are the best team in the NBA. There's way too much star power for this not to work.
What happens when they say if they're healthy?
Again, we're in hypothetical land. They're not going to be healthy. It's
Okay.
impossible.
Even capital IF, if they play 75 games together.
They're winning 50 at least.
Okay, sure, but then they get their asses handed to them by a top 3 seed in the West.
Why?
They will. They're not going to go up against 2-time MVP, like the average age 24 teams with both OKC and the
And
Spurs.
if you want to go band for band, like, let's just do current OKC. Shea is better.
Then Steph?
Right now. Right now,
Shea
it's
was the back-to-back MVP, so yes, he very much is the most valuable player in the league
All right, he's
back-to-back
better than
years.
Steph.
Who the fuck would be their shooting guard? The Warriors, if they did this shit.
LeBron.
They probably signed some random guy.
Yeah, exactly. So shooting guard goes to OKC, whether it's Casey Wallace or I guess they just traded for Joe, but whoever it is probably better.
Sure.
And then it's J-Dub versus LeBron.
LeBron.
Sure, I'll take
Sure.
I'll
And
take
then
LeBron
it's
for you.
Chet versus Draymond.
Chet by a
And then
mile.
it's Hartenstein versus KP. You could go either way.
No, you're forgetting about Anthony Davis.
Okay, even Anthony, but then OKC's bench man.
Listen, I'm not saying they're going to have a deep team. I'm saying they're going to play 35 minutes a game. They're going to have to play 35 minutes a game. Watch. You know what's going to happen is they're going to win 45 games. They're going to be a 7 seed. And they're going to win the title. Because they're just going to be like, oh, we're going to sit these guys 15 games each year. We're going to coast in the playoffs, and then we're going to turn it on.
And you know what's actually going to
Also,
happen?
Steve Kerr, I'm sorry, is the best coach in the NBA.
You know,
Still.
You know what else is going to happen? It's actually going to happen. They're going to be a 6 seed. They're going to go against the Spurs or OKC in the first round. They're going to get their asses handed to them, wiped. Be gone in 5.
No.
Be gone in 5.
Just watch.
Be gone in 5.
Also, as an NBA fan, how bad do you want this to happen, though?
I don't want this to happen.
It would be very entertaining.
It would be the last dance for
I don't
LeBron.
think it will.
It would be.
I thought, you know what? I thought the Brooklyn Nets team was going to be entertaining. And then I watched it, and it was sad.
The Warriors better hire Netflix for this season because we need a last dance. This is the last dance for LeBron. This is the last dance for Draymond. This is the last dance for Steph.
The Warriors do this. They are the Miami Heat of the West.
Yeah, and they won 3 fucking titles.
No, this
2
year.
titles.
This year, like 2026 Miami Heat.
Oh, no, they're way deeper.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of having 2 good players.
All you have is Giannis and Bam, you have 4. I don't know, man. I think this is going to happen. I think it's going to be fucking awesome.
You know what else is going to be awesome? Seeing the absolute fucking issue Kevin Huerter in a Pistons jersey. Sorry.
They're winning it all.
Why is Kevin Huerter the guy that's going to make the Pistons win? Please
He's really
enlighten
never
me.
played 2K19.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I know he's nasty in 2K19. That's 7 years ago.
Just to give you guys context, I got a notification today that Kevin Huerter is signing a 3-year, $27 million deal with the Pistons. It's such a nothing deal that it wasn't in the schedule, but I had to send it to the boys to make sure that they know that this was the missing puzzle piece.
I was literally, after
He's
I
an
ate
issue.
dinner, I was looking, I'm like, why the fuck is he sending Kevin Huerter?
He's an
We
issue.
literally gave him the nickname The Issue.
The issue, Kevin Huerter. The issues are both Kevin Huerter and Davis Bertans.
In 2K?
In 2K,
They're disgusting.
They're just nice.
They're
bro.
dynamite.
Dynamite.
Kevin Huerter is a green 3 every time.
And it's something about his form, bro. I use his form on my player.
Yeah,
It's just smooth.
he's a green 3 every time.
Dude, his window is just, it's unbelievable. But really, what we need to say about the Pistons is the Pistons are exploring sign and trades with Duran. Apparently, Duran's going to meet with the Kings if he goes to free agency. I don't know if he's going to, because he's RFA, no? Do they have RFAs in this?
Yeah, he's RFA. I don't know why the Kings do this. I don't know why the Kings do anything.
Why do the Pistons do this?
Okay, is this a sign and trade with Sabonis? Does Sabonis make the Pistons better?
No.
Kind of.
No.
Kind of.
Duran was dog shit in the playoffs.
Okay,
dog
but in
shit.
the playoffs, yeah. But it's first time in the playoffs. He's 22 years old.
But you don't
he was 18
need-
and 12 in the regular season.
You don't need any of
No, I
us to
agree.
really-
Duran is nasty.
And they also just traded Isaiah Stewart, so their center depth is...
We don't really need more regular season pieces. Like, we saw what the Pistons were without Cade Cunningham and with Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham is his franchise. And so, at this point, it's just about giving him the pieces that he can use in the playoffs to succeed.
But you're going to give up on a kid that you drafted 3 years ago? 2 years ago.
If you send him to the Kings, he would die, have a horrible career.
Yeah, basically.
Our contract's going to die.
He's going to play with, his best teammate's going to be Zach LaVine. Maybe if they don't waive DeRozan, who sucks.
Yeah, DeRozan will just go to the Warriors.
No, DeRozan's coming to the Raptors. He's going to be DeRozan and Kawhi.
Okay, so
And
also
Kyle Lowry and friend.
also really funny.
Surge.
I saw a tweet today. It's like when the Raptors traded for Kawhi, they gave up DeMar, Pirtle, and first. If they did it again with Ingram, they're basically giving up DeMar, Pirtle, and a first. Because Ingram is DeMar.
Yep.
Less, like, he's worse, but
Yeah,
same type of
absolutely.
player.
Same kind
They're
of
the
player.
same fucking trade. It
That's so fucking funny. Oh, all right, boys. Thanks for our bro.
was a long episode, boys. 2 hours.
As we move into the outro of what's been a fucking unbelievable year. It's been so fucking damn fun to do this goddamn podcast with you guys.
We're not done.
No, absolutely not. Let's go around the circle and talk about what our best moments of the year have been so far. I'm going to say my favorite moment is maybe a sleeper. Our interview with Donovan Bennett. That was like
He was electric.
He was a great
Good one.
person in terms of being able to bridge the gap of sports and philosophy. He really he's intentional with the way he watches sports.
Yeah.
He's intentional about storytelling. I love that. Take it away to the review. Whichever one of you guys have a better moment.
We've had some bangers this year.
Fucking
I'm gonna say
bangers.
2. Selfishly, for me, it was James Duthie was the big
That was
interview.
huge.
But for us, I think for me at least, the most fun interview we had this year was Matthew Barnaby. And the most fun I had with you guys was the Combine.
Combine was
That was fucking electric.
Absolutely.
It was electric.
I really love the JD Bunkus interview.
That is also
Just because he's my favorite sports guy on the radio.
Yeah.
He might be a little bit biased. Working in hockey, just because we've never done anything like that, that was really cool.
He's so freaking cool, man.
Send me that hat real quick.
Quick shout out. This one, too. Retro Hockey Baby.
Yeah. So shout out to our boys Retro Hockey, who are coming on the pod, by the way. They retro hockey, working in hockey.
Sickest merch in the damn game, bro. That damn retro hockey Leafs hat.
Working in hockey was fucking sick, and for all of you people that don't know what that is, just Instagram search him, follow his newsletter. He is like the most down to earth, fucking humble dude who is kind of becoming a celebrity in the influencer hockey space, but doesn't have an ego to go with that. And he's just a fucking good dude, man.
Just wants to help people.
Yeah.
That's all he's trying to do. He's a good fucking dude who's trying to get people jobs.
He's an absolute nail gun. I also that's another thing. Thank you for bringing this guy up because he was freaking unbelievable in terms of he's breaking down the barrier that a lot of us are seeing nowadays with social media. No one wants to go outside. No one wants to meet people in real life.
He's trying to connect them.
He's making spaces for like-minded people to get together and connect because we do this podcast because we love talking about sports. We do it all the time anyways. We might as well record ourselves and post it online.
Why not?
And so...
And let people shred us for it.
Exactly. And for a guy like Nick, like he's literally creating spaces for like-minded people to all get together and just talk sports and just be around what you love.
100%.
He's like the thing he posts is like a minute of his day. Name a random NHL player and you get these 2 free tickets, but you have to go follow the Sweaty Trio pod. Like that's so nice of him to do.
He's a nail gun.
He didn't ask for anything from us.
Nothing.
He's a nail gun.
We had 2 tickets we couldn't use. He offered money back to us, and we said no, give them away. And he sent us a collab out of his own time.
Absolutely.
Account that's like he's got 80K. Like he's blown up.
He's amazing, dude.
He's
a
a good
fucking
dude.
multiple accounts that he's built. He's like the one that's 300K. No, it's freaking. He's got like 3 or 4 accounts that they built up together. They're nuts.
You got the baseball one now too.
He's
doing wonders for.
He's a stud. We've done some studly things over this last year. We're going to do more studly things all summer. You can expect more combine content. You can expect more interview content. You can expect a shit ton of gaming content. You can expect golf content. You can expect a lot out of us this summer. The podcast isn't going away. We're just not going to sit down here and do it.
We're just pausing, but we're not really pausing. We're just
Would you say in the beginning creative leash?
It's creative leash because last year we did this all summer
and we didn't stop.
We did not stop. And realistically, we had 4 or 5 episodes where it was week after week saying the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Because there's no news. There's nothing to talk about.
In July and August, it's dead.
Yeah. So we're just creative leash. Have fun. We're going to have fun because that's what this podcast is. It's about having fun. And as always, you guys are going to like, comment, share, and subscribe because the more that you guys are active, the more we react because we like making content that you guys like. So tell us what you guys want to see out of us in the off season because we'll do it. We like making content that you guys like. We like being creative and having more fun with this pod. And we're going to be shirking back to the conventional potting right around NFL time.
Like after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Basically.
More sweaty indexes, more fantasy rankings, more sweaty takes, more how the Leaf balls.
Fantasy bullshit, more punishments, interviews.
Sweaty showdown, sweaty this, sweaty that.
Oh yeah. We're good, baby. We're rolling. We're just taking a little breather, but we're not stopping. We're just putting it on slow motion for a while.
Just going to change. Just the image of the pod's going to change. As always, everyone at home, make sure that you drink Dr. Pepper and...
I just farted. Stay sweaty. Go Bills.
Dirtbag.